If you have been teaching programming in class, you will notice that after a while, students will say something like, "Can we now program in a real program language? Scratch is just for kids. I want a real programming language." Probably these students have a mom or a dad working in IT or elder siblings who know how to program that say that Scratch is just for kids. Of course, in a way that is true, it is originally built for children. Besides Scratch, many other programming languages are developed for adults to build actual software in. Two of those languages are also used to teach kids how to code. Those are JavaScript and Python. For these languages, books such as JavaScript for Children and Python for Children are available. So today, I do want to introduce you to one of these languages, and that is Python. I wrote a little bit of code for you to demonstrate how this looks. So look with me on the screen. So this is Python. You can already see right away that this is different from Scratch. In here, you don't see a cat right away saying hi to you. So writing your code happens over here on the left. And over here to the right, there will your output be. I programmed something that is similar to the pen in Scratch. Remember that one? If I would press this green button over here, the Run button, you see it will draw a square. In Scratch, it would be the tiny pen. You remember that? You see similarities in concepts. Because if you would look over here, you see that T forward and T left. In Scratch, that would be take 10 steps, for example. And here it says forward 75 instead of taking steps. Making a 90-degree turn is in Python the T left. So concepts do overlap, only it is a bit difficult to see what it will actually happen. It is really cool to look at, of course. You can do so many things with it, building a website or some data analysis. And did you know that the video screen you are looking at right now is made in Python? So you can definitely show your students something like this in Python. But please bear in mind that it has not a child-friendly visuals and as appealing design as Scratch does. I did put a few Python lessons in the course material. These are a lot of fun to do. And perhaps you could share these lessons with students who specifically ask for a bit more of a challenge, or children that are already programming for a while, or just that are some grades higher. One thing to really not forget is that Scratch most certainly also is a programming language. Those concepts you see here in Python are also in Scratch. You will also experience that some students might claim, "I am done with my Scratch course and now I want JavaScript or Python." Sometimes these students still have quite a bit to learn in Scratch and are not as advanced as they think they are. And this is really something which is influenced by their surroundings, especially when these kids are in a surrounding with coders. So please, don't give in right away and say or think, "You are right, Scratch is for children." Scratch is actually super helpful. Be careful with going along with that too easily, as it is much more challenging than you probably think.